What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Demon Souls Kita Will You Marry Me edition. Please. I'm on my hands and knees, or just my knees. Such a random gesture. I'm cool with it. I'm also cool with the fact that we are going to go to Latria, baby. Best location in the game. Archstone of the Tower Queen. Tower Latria. Prison of Hope. Latria, land of the Queen's Ivory Tower. A vengeful old man claimed the Queen's life and imprisoned any remaining royalty. The prison echoes with the resentful cries of its inmates, tormented by their inhuman guards. Ah, so cool. Let's learn about that vengeful old man. That vengeful old monk, one might say. Yeah, so, don't know why she just, okay, look. They got their archstones, right? They were able to place them around. Why did they place one in a prison? That's my question. Maybe that would be a good one for my 5 Strangest Things video. I'm gonna do another 5 Strangest Things video for Demon Souls, and maybe that'll make the cut. I don't know. I've been having fun come up with some, I don't know, more just observations, right? Observations like that I'm noticing. Some Augite of Guidance. Guided me. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. Last time I went through the Tower of Latria was in pure white world tendency to wrap up some things with Lord Rydell, who we'll meet here. There are a couple NPCs here that we'll meet. Oh god. For some reason, I forgot that there was one of those guys there, and it just freaked me out. I was like, what the hell? Oh, something that you might want to equip here actually would be the Thief Ring. It's going to be useful here, as it's harder for enemies to detect, and specifically we're trying to make it so it's harder for that one guy who walked past to detect us. See if I can equip. That's fine. I want a fast roll. But that's going to be my goal here. Okay, the sparkle there, you want to make sure you watch out for those keys on the walls. Wasn't one on that side. Please help me. I guess he's on this area. Oh, something cool that you can do in the remake that I found pretty sick was getting shots like this, where you can like go in here and actually like see the prison and like look at it this way. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool if you ask me. So we got 3rd floor cell key, so now we can go back and open these up. And that's going to be a lot of this area, really. It's going to be finding keys, backtracking, opening stuff up. So I have no idea how long this is going to take for that reason. Good, I kept my bow and arrow with me, because we're going to actually want that here. Okay, whoops. Damn it. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. What am I doing? Send to search. Whoa, I am like nearly full on that, so okay, don't need this. Oh, that's why the blue knight cure says 10 pounds. Fluted gauntlets, wizard shoes. I want my fluted greaves. Oh no, I got rid of the gauntlets. Oh well, whatever. I probably will want them for the boss, actually. Ah well, whatever, it's fine. Probably, we'll see. We shall see. All right, I think I got everything else that I need, so cool. Let's move on. All right. Sometimes I like to leave these guys alone. The only issue is that some of them will attack you, but I feel bad just murdering them in cold blood, you know? But they also follow you around, which is a little annoying, honestly, and they can get in the way. So there's that. Like, get out of my way, man. I need to check out your prison cell. Let me shove you out of the way. See what I'm talking about? One of them just, I freed you from prison, and that's how you reward me, is by stabbing me. Thanks. Appreciate it. He ain't gonna be a bro. He ain't a son bro. That's an invader right there. Alright, let's get some renowned warrior souls. And, oh, looks like I can open up all these with the key I picked up. And, yeah, so no, as typical from software design, it's rare that there's music, but if you listen to the sound design in this area, which as I'm talking you won't have heard very much, but it's really, really great, because essentially, okay, we don't have to, nothing's on this person, but you can hear the bells of the person that I killed. And like that's a really good indicator that they're coming and getting close and all that. And I just really like that sound design of this area where you hear that bell and that chime of like, oh crap, that guard is coming close. And why? What did I ever do to you other than free you from prison? Is that why you're murdering me? Maybe you're like, I shouldn't be allowed to be freed from prison. Well, let me tell you something. I know what's going to happen to your body, and it ain't a pretty sight. You want to be free. Trust me. I know. All right, Mercury Stoichard. We're going to see exactly what happens to them and what they do with their prisoners. It is amazing. All right, let's see if I can hear the chime. I have my TV turned really low, so I don't know if I'll be able to hear it. But maybe you guys can. Oh, there it is. I can hear it now. Surprise, motherfucker! Bam! Oh, 2 hits to kill them. Wow, I didn't realize. What did I get my weapon to? +6? Huh. I was not expecting that. But they've got some massive damage hits that they can do on you. And they can be pretty dangerous, so be cautious around them. And the reason that I equipped my Thief's Ring was specifically so they wouldn't be able to see me. Or at least detect me as early. So, like, for me, it helps me creep up on them. Yeah, I know he wasn't doing anything. Something you can do is just take care of them from here just in case you're worried. And honestly, it's going to be a good idea, as you guys have seen. The reason that I wanted my bow and arrow, and actually I guess this is where I'll play into my favor, that I had a little more space, is I can just quickly equip it here, throw on some arrows there, and you can shoot these guys down. If you shoot them in the leg, which I can show off since I have my plenty of arrows from the dragon, it's not going to do anything. So you specifically have to hit the chain, and that will knock them down. And we can get whatever goodies they have, like this bright water, which is more of a Shrine of Storms thing, honestly. But hey, they got their bright water too here, I guess. If I'm not mistaken, I think Latria is going to be good for... Ooh, Silver Coronet. What's this? Now I'm distracting myself. Decorative piece bestowed only to magicians of the distinguished Yormidar School. Wait a second. Hold on a second. I feel like the old monks... is the old monk's name Yormidar? I think the final archstone here says something about Yormidar, so I call Yormidar's Archstone or something like that. I wonder. Oh, I haven't finished like really going over my Latria stuff yet. But even though that's the first video lore video I want to make is going to be a Latria one, because I just love Latria so much. But and everything I've been like finding out so far lore wise and like digging into, I'm like, it's so cool. But oh man, if I'm right about that, that's an interesting thought. I mean, like, it's possible that just because it's Yormidar's room, if I'm right about that name, and I could be wrong, it is possible that it's just like it's named that for a different reason, especially if they have a school. But that would be an interesting reason for him to be disgruntled. I'm talking in tongues right now for people who don't know what I'm talking about. I should probably explain a little bit better. But let's take this key. Let's get our 3rd floor key. Oi! Oi! I'm sorry. I'm actually not. But oh, the 3rd floor key is going to go... we have to go run back the other way. But watch out for these assholes right here. Who got me anyways, because the lights just went out for a second. And I was like, oh, I was worried that my recording stopped. Are you serious? Are you serious? I can't reach him? What the hell? Alright, let's use a Half Moon Grass. You know what? I doubt this is going to work, but I'm going to try. Yeah. Okay, that did not work. Fine, we'll open the gate and get him that way. Like, okay. Interesting idea if they're going to be doing that against the guards walking past. But why me? Why Kita? What did Kita ever do? He is the truest of all bros to have ever broed. And that's the truth with an F. Mercury Stone Shard. Oh, yeah, so if you've noticed, I've been getting a lot of Mercury Stone Shards. So I believe if I remember correctly, Mercury Stone is going to be good for intelligence builds. Let me double check here. Oh, no. Shard of melted poisonous ore reinforces thrusting swords, carved swords, spears, etc. Imbues weapons with a deadly poison. That's what it is. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is an area that's good for getting materials for leveling up intelligence-style builds. I'm pretty sure. And I think the enemies here are potentially weak to fire. So it's kind of like the opposite of Stonefang, where everybody is imbued with fire, but they are all weak to magic. But that key that we got is going to let us open up a gate at the very beginning of the level, and now we never really have to go through these third floor areas again, so if I die, don't have to run back there. So just keep that in mind, because this is a bit of a maze in some ways, so... yeah, so this is going to get us through there, and our Archstone is just a couple prison cells over. Again, why put an Archstone there? I don't know, unless the old monk moved it. Maybe that's what happened. To, like, keep Demon Slayers away. That'd be potential. Maybe that's, like, the lore of it. Or maybe I'm making that lore right now as we speak. So, basically, as the initial Archstone stated... Oh, there's a dead rat there. As the initial lore stated, there's an old, disgruntled person who's returned to Latria. And that is the old monk. And the old monk came back, demons in tow, and pissed off at the queen about something. He's disgruntled and angry at her for a reason. And murdered her, took over, and now Latria has become this horrible mess that it is right now. Kicked out all the royals. Oh, even more here. So that's like the basic plot of it. So the queen is dead, and now all the royals are in prison. I'm kind of just repeating myself and speaking in a weird mannerism. But what we'll soon discover is that the old monk is even more twisted than it may seem. But yeah, so he's pissed off at the queen about something that he did to her, and we don't really know what it is. But if, and this is a big if Jormungandr or whatever, if I'm right about that name being the same one as that final Archstone, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The final boss of this area. Oh, you know, if the guy comes here, by the way, we can hit him through here, and that's a good way to get him. But anyways, the final boss, the final archdemon that you face in Latria is the old monk. Come for me. Come attack me. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't because there's a cell in the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are you ever going to do? Yeah. Damn it. I will get you with headbutts. Oh, never mind. I have an item equipped. I can't. Ah! Come closer. Closer. I'm just whittling down my weapon here. Oh, looks like he got a little closer then. No? Oh, there we go. Ha! Ha ha ha. I did it. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So if it is Jormungandr, and as we just read about his school... Oh, yeah, this is one where there's a bunch of guys with knives, by the way. Just as a heads up. Again, that's why... Good idea to take it easy with rooms with a lot of these guys, because you don't know who's going to be a jerk, and not be thankful that you just rescued them from a prison cell, where, as I said, we're going to see what they do with the prisoners here, and what the old monk's doing with them. It's awesome. It's so metal. That's the only way I can put it. It is like the most metal thing ever. Alright. Actually, I guess usually metal is more like Satan and hell and stuff like that, so maybe it's not metal. Maybe that's not the way to put it. I got something I wanted to look at, and I can't remember what it was, because I was thinking about things. Oh, we should probably talk about the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. So this is the way that you go back to human form without defeating a boss. So if you defeat a boss, you go back to human form. Otherwise, it's the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I honestly, I don't know if you can grind for them. And this is my bad not knowing if you can grind for them. Oh, I remember what I wanted to look at now. Okay. But basically, they seem pretty rare to me. So another way to become human is if you go into co-op, help somebody else defeat a boss, and you survive, then you'll become human again. All right, so a decorative piece bestowed only to magicians of the distinguished Jormungandr school. Oh my god, I really want to just look this up, but I mean, like, look up if I'm right about the name of the final archstone. But if it's the Jormungandr school, and if I'm right in thinking, man, what if I'm just going off on this theory and it's the completely wrong name? But if it is, and a lot of things here seem to use magic, and the queen kicked out this guy, and it turned out to be Jormungandr, that would just be like an interesting revelation to me, if that were the case. Okay, so that's all I was trying to get at, and it took me a long time to get it out. But you know, you guys are going to be here with me. Oh, I did not mean to open that up. That was a huge mistake. We get some assassin stuff here. Black leather mask, assassin's gear. And we're going to see that throughout, actually. Let's take a look at the assassin set and see if it tells us anything. Thin cloth mask, which covers the nose. Used by thieves, assassins, all manner of miscreants to hide their breath. So it doesn't really say where they're from in this one, but we are going to find spies, too. Imperial spies from Boletaria in this area. So watch out for that. All right, so let's get rid of the fire bombs. And instead, we're going to replace them with some... weird sounds. I'm looking for my flowers. Where's my flower? There we go. It's Noble Lotus. Because there are some guys who are still alive somehow in this Iron Maiden. Yeah, there's some guys who are still alive in the Iron Maiden. And they have a poison dagger that they're going to stab you with as soon as you open it up. And you can't hit them from the outside. So this is an Iron Maiden. It's actually not real, though. So historically, if you've ever heard of Iron Maidens or Iron Maiden the band, it sounds like this insane thing, because it would be this insane thing where it's like a medieval torture device, right? Where they would put people, supposedly, as the tale goes, they would put people in this spiked coffin thing and then close the door on them. And like it would be like a horrible torture. So there's the guy one of the guys I was talking about. There are many. There are not many. There's several. Maybe he's going a little far. That's a little bit of a stretch, but it's actually not real. It was something, I don't remember when it was made, but it was something that was made up to intrigue tourists, essentially. That's where it actually originates. It was like basically a tourist attraction. All right, so now we got the 4th floor keys. Great. Grape. Okay, so if we kept on going this way, there would be a drop, and this just drops you down to the 3rd floor that we've already explored. Or if you roll wrong, which I did, or I was just running once and I forgot about it, you got to really pay attention here, because there's a bunch of broken floors. But one time I was running and just like, I fell and ended up falling off both of them, so that sucked. You know, you think that there'd be like some cool shortcuts where you like have to purposely drop off one of these ledges, but not in this level. So, at least not in the prison part of this level. But I would have liked that. Personally. But this is where the key is actually going to get us to go to. And we don't have to deal with this guy, but there is going to be another one right beyond this gate to the left who's hanging out. And usually this is the one who hits me if one does hit me, so... oh, there he is. Actually, you know what? Now that he's behind a corner, I might be fine. Yeah, usually I end up, like, if I'm speed running to get back here, he's around this area, and you have to, like, I have to try to roll through his attacks. That you haven't really seen the power of, because he has his soul arrow attack that if you don't have good magic defense is going to do some good wreckage on you. But the other thing that he has that's really, really dangerous is going to be his... he has an attack that basically stuns you, and then he comes and like pierces you with his tentacles. All right, so let's get some more lore, shall we? What say you? I say. I like how she's just so chill about a bunch of bodies being hung upside down in a room. No worries for the former royal mistress here.
You're still intact, aren't you? Where do you call home?
Southern Boletaria.
Dear me, I shouldn't pry. Oh, perhaps you'd like something from my collection.
No?
I've known better days. I was once the wife of nobility, and I have some nice things to show for it. Before, there were many others trapped here, but they were driven mad and ventured above of their own volition. Redemption. There exists no such thing.
Oh yeah, former noble's wife. That's her proper lore name.
The queen banished that depraved old man from the land. He returned in strange golden garb with foul demons in tow. They pillaged great Latria, land of the learned, and shut us away in this prison. Since then, they've been feeding off our souls, telling us over and over that if we go above, we will be granted redemption.
So, a couple things there. Latria, the land of the learned. This is where, that's why like intelligence stuff would be here. That would make sense, right? If it's the land of the learned, and there's a lot relating to that. The crazy old man that the queen sent out is the old monk, and he's the one who returned and brought demons, and that's what screwed over Latria essentially. So maybe the queen shouldn't have sent him out. Maybe she shouldn't have banished him, because that made him really, really angry. Although, granted, we don't know why.
I know the truth. The church goddess may die, but never for long. And we are trapped below forever. Redemption.
Okay. The trap below, honestly, I'm not 100% on, so I don't want to make up some crap to, wow, 50,000 for a Ring of Avarice? I'd rather just find mine. Thank you.
That's quite all right. I wish to stay here, but I need souls to remain sane. As you know, of course.
Her saying I need souls to remain sane is something that we talked about before. The Crestfallen Warrior, if you talk to him enough, will actually eventually go essentially hollow and go insane. But there you have essentially what why people want souls and why it's currency in this game is because it's what keeps them sane and keeps them from going hollow. She has probably seen better days, I would assume. Have to assume. But so for them talking about going above, this is my thoughts on it. I'm pretty sure, so the prison is below ground, and you can see there's all these towers around it too. And I think that she means going above and out of prison, I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I haven't like really written it down and thought about it yet. And looked at the layout properly. But wait, did I miss a jail cell earlier? I feel like I did. Like another one that had a bunch of these guys in it. Ah! Ambushed! But anyways, so she's saying it's a trap to go above. Like, she says, like, there's nothing better above. They're told that they should try to go above, and that's a good thing. And some others fell for it. And I think she is correct. Because I think above is where they're... Essentially what the old monk is doing is horrible experiments on the beings who are here. So the people in prison, but I think the ones who go above are who he takes. And I guess experiment's the wrong word. I just like thinking of it that way. But he's trying to create his own demons. And the way that he's doing that is body horror. It's the best way to put it. And I think that's what he's doing with people who get above, with the prisoners. I'm guessing over time, possibly. I'm not sure at one point he would do it, but it is a body horror thing. All right, let's put on our Noble Lotus. And I'll go back over. I don't know, whatever. I probably didn't miss anything important, if I did miss anything. Or I'll notice, hopefully. All right, one of these 100% has a stabby guy in it. So that's why I got my Noble Lotus out. There he is. There he is. I knew you were somewhere. Aw, stabby guy. But the rest of these have some sweet items. Thanks. Bodies that actually died like you would by being put in something like this. Unless you have, like, sweet-ass flexibility and can, like, get yourself around all the spikes. Although I have to assume it closes in a way that that's totally impossible. I'm just trying to give the game possibilities, you know? Trying to help it out. Or not, you know, for the fact that someone would survive. I remember seeing a movie called The Magician when I was a kid. And I think it had the guy, Val Kilmer in it. At least I think it was called The Magician. And he was able to, if I remember correctly, he could, like, he was like a contortionist. Such a crazy skill. I'm glad people can do it. It's just so insane to me because I have terrible flexibility. It's something I really need to work on because my hobbies are like breakdancing and acrobatics and gymnastics, b-boying, as you should say. But okay. Bam. Gain more Noble Lotus. Yeah, honestly, don't worry too much if you don't have the bow and arrow. I don't think you really get anything important from those hanging guys. All right. And now we find Sage Frake. What's up, Sage Frake?
Oh, human, are you? I am Frake. I have been trapped here for an age. Perhaps you could help me out of here. I am a sage, and I can lend you my power in return. Oh, but take heed of those tentacle-headed guards.
I will try my best.
Perhaps you could help me.
Yeah.
I am a sage. Oh, but take...
So that's all he's got for us, and we don't have the lock yet. We'll find that much later. Do not fall in this, because this is just a pit of death. Do not do it. One time I was not paying attention. I thought I was on a different floor and just ran right off the cliff. So I'm telling you not to do it. I can do what I want, but you better not do it. Kita does what he wants. He wants to run off a cliff. He'll run off a cliff. We cannot open these yet, but those will be a shortcut later on. There should be a key hanging out around here somewhere, which I think is actually pretty hard or pretty easy to miss, personally. Because it's not in like a normal spot you'd be looking for a key. Okay, so through here we're going to find another one of those tentacle head guys. You can see he's going over the wrong way. Oh, we got a bolt and crossbow. I wonder if, like, if they give you to you here so you can, like, shoot them at him. Alright. Does he see me yet? Does he see me yet? Oh, there's going to be a guy in here who's going to attack me. Yeah. Hey, what the hell? I thought I got that timing down. I just filled up on full health right there because, like, I have a feeling these guys can one-shot me if they want to, so. Alright, appear to be locked, but so there's not much to do here yet, except for that we're going to find Lord Rydell on this floor. And that is who we're going to go talk to.
Well, you are a sane one, are you not? My name is Rydell. Please, liberate me from this jail. I have precious little time. I must retrieve an article from my corpse.
Ah.
As you can see, my corpse lies in another cell. I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now. I've no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person a keepsake of my late wife. I will soon fade into the beyond. My only wish is to do so near that token of my beloved.
If I remember correctly, as a token that relates to King Allant.
A retainer to the king once held the key to this cell. That foul pig with his gluttonous, swaying belly.
Obviously referring to a fat official there.
As you can see.
All right, so that's all we can do with Lord Rydell at the moment. I think, and maybe I'm mistaken here, but I think in the original Demon Souls, just because I've heard a bunch of like Epic Name Bro and a German Spy, I think referred to him in the past as Lord Ridiel. I think that in the old VO he might have said Ridiel, but Rydell makes more sense to me given the way that it's spelled. Okay, so this is a bunch of rubble right here. I've had questions about what pure white world tendency and pure black world tendency do, and why everyone who plays Demon Souls talks about it so much. If you get pure white tendency, this rubble clears out. It goes away, and then you can go through that area. Like, there are certain events that only happen like that if you have pure white world tendency. Similarly, there are certain things that only happen if you have pure black tendency. If you're neutral or somewhere in between, which is what I am, again, just to look at my stuff, I am pure white in Boletaria, Stonefang, I'm a little close to white, Tower Latria, and the rest neutral. Nothing happens. Okay, there's a key somewhere around here. Where is the key? See, it's locked. I knew that because there's a key, and it's just like hanging up in the most like random spot comparatively, because the other chambers they were always in the same spot, so that's what makes it feel random to me. I remember I was just like exploring and like trying to figure out where to go when I found the key. Maybe, oh, there it is. Okay, so now we can go to the first floor, and you're gonna see some of the sweet body horror stuff I was talking about. Don't want to hype it up too much, but I'm hype. I've been talking about it for a while, so I guess that does hype it up. All right, let's go deal with an abomination, if you will. I like the Thunderstrike was just on time. All right, so this writhing mess is a whole bunch of bodies like stuck together to create a demon of its own. So pretty damn twisted and pretty damn awesome. Thank you, old monk, for your horrifying inventiveness. Truly, you're an inspiration to us all. I recommend waiting until he shoots magic and then going to attack, because when he starts doing those sword swings, that has some pretty good range. It'll probably take you out real quick. It can very easily take you out real quick. But after I hit him a couple times here, I'll talk a little bit more about him. Here we go. Just to show, like, it's a bunch of bodies, if it wasn't obvious, that are all glued and stuck together and writhing in pain and screaming in horror. Yeah, so that is what old monk has been concocting here. And like I said, I think that's what he does with all the prisoners over time, or the people who escape above. So yeah, don't really want to be one of those ones. I think if I remember correctly, there's another area that you can drop down here and fall to your death, so watch out, because I think I remember doing that. So good thing I learned. We'll see if I learned my lesson and if I do it again or not. That's the true question here, right? But yeah, as much as like I like 1-1 for the cool atmosphere with the chiming bells and the sound design of it, and that's part of what makes this area for sure for Latria. Like 2-2 is so cool as well. I can't wait to get to that, or 3-2, excuse me. Like the next area after this, it's so cool when you start to see all the towers and everything, and more of the body horror stuff at the base. It's just like, yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, personally, and I think this is a pretty common, but Latria is definitely my favorite of all the areas in Demon Souls, and I think that from what I've heard from my informal survey of asking 0 people, I think that's pretty common for people to like Latria the most. Okay, we can't carry anymore. What's he got? We're gonna send it to storage, but oh, the entire fluted set. So it's literally just what I'm wearing. So Dead Knight here. So I guess That is another interesting thing, since, again, the knights are from Boletaria. Granted, they're from southern Boletaria. So, I don't know if the placement of things in Demon Souls is as important as it was in Dark Souls, whereas Dark Souls it seemed to always matter quite a lot. I don't know if that's really the case for Demon Souls. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Assassin's Mask. Oh wait, I like wearing the Assassin's Mask. Damn it! I should have put it on. Oh well. Silver bracelets, black gloves, black boots. Oh, I guess I could have kept this stuff and put some of it on. Oh well, whatever. So I actually had like some more defense. I'm just screwing myself over left and right, really, with some of these decisions. Because it's like, oh, I accidentally tossed my clothes out. Got some new clothes. And then I tossed it out right away too. Maybe I'll find another set. I don't remember. We'll see. I'm actually glad that I ended up saying that flute is set straight to storage, so now I don't have to think about it. Oh yeah, another torture thing here with these guys too. So I do wonder if the fact that he's torturing all the prisoners is just another, like, if this is something. Oh, here's another cool torture device. This chair of spikes. I wonder if it's something that the old monk implemented, or if it's something that they were already doing in Latria. Like, it definitely makes me wonder if this was just what their prison was already, these learned folk, or if it's because the old monk's pretty damn devious. You know, you already saw a glimpse of that with with that demon that he created. So, you know, it definitely doesn't seem very far past the old monk, in my opinion, to create horrifying torture devices for his prisoners. In fact, I think that seems quite normal for him. Quite in character. All right, I think this side is going to be the one that has the whole... Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to want to go out that door, but before I do, there is a crystal lizard over there that's probably going to lead me to a trap. But I got to kill it, man. I got to kill it. Got to kill it. Got to kill it before it suicides. Okay, cool. Give me those Moonlight Stone shards. And that is definitely 100% for magic. Moonlight Stone shard, come on. Shard or which glows with moonlight, reinforced stray swords, etc. Imbues weapons with a powerful magic effect. There you go. There's some of the magic stuff for magic builds. I knew there was some here. I knew it. Yeah, so the crystal lizards are going to drop shards and chunks and all that based on the area that you're in. So, for example, you're not really going to find a hardstone or sharpstone shards and chunks, etc. from the crystal lizards of Latria. However, if you go to Stonefang, like that and spider is all you're really going to find. So you'll find like tons of spider, tons of hardstone, tons of all of that. All right, let's open up this. And cool. What's up here? I don't remember. Oh, I think... No, this isn't going to be a shortcut. Or is it the shortcut? I actually don't remember at all what's up here. Yeah, I saw the T. I was like, gotta be cautious of that. It appears to be locked. And there's one of those guys. Okay. Well, fine. I guess we know if we get a key, that's probably what it's going to be for. Okay, get ready for a sick-ass cutscene. See that awesome stone? Oh, yeah, I love it. And that's also, I believe that's in the image of the queen as well. Because we're going to end up, the boss of this area is the Fool's Idol, and it's created in the image of the queen. And as we're going to see with the queen, this looks very similar to the queen right there. So I think you can, if you want, try to roll through all these. But why? When there's another way to do it. I don't know. You tell me why. I don't know. You tell me. You know what? I don't want to do this yet. I'll go back and do this. So I'm trying not to waste time. And speaking of not wasting time, I should actually go this way first. So we're going to go through here instead. And yeah. Oi. And let's go get this item. Mercury Rapier. I thought you could get back up there, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. I can get back up there. So that's like a new thing to Demon Souls, is you can also step up sometimes like that. Okay, so we got Mercury Rapier, so I guess that's what? Poison damage on that rapier, right? And we're not going to want to go right there. That would drop us into a hole, so we're going to go around this way. Yeah, I'm just checking the time right now. I figured this would be a full hour, if not over an hour, because Latria, there's just so much back and forth here, which design-wise is great. I'm just more thinking for Let's Play time, but I said I would finish it. Oh, there's another Moonlight Stone Shard. Okay. I just want to be right all the time. So when I said that there was magic stuff here, I better be right. Anyways, here we will find another important thing. An S-Stock. That's not what I thought it was going to be. There's a key. I swear to God. Where is the key? Maybe that is what I avoided getting, was the key. Maybe? I'm missing a key. And I really thought it was going to be back there. Let me double check one more time that there's nothing I could do here. No? Okay. Oh. I almost just ran forward off that. That's, I think, what I did run off it last time. I think I was just, like, running back and just, whoop, gone. Gravity, the greatest enemy. Always. In any Souls game ever. Except Sekiro to an extent, actually, just because you got your grappling hook. Oh. Can I get his thing and not die? Okay, that is what I wanted, actually. That's what I was looking for. What do you know? At least I think that's what I was looking for. So we got the Warden's Key. Don't actually think it opens up this one, to be honest. But let's try. Because I was pretty sure that this one was how we go across. No? Okay. Okay, fine. Not that one. We need another first floor key. Alright, so that is going to be important, though, for sure. So, if you recall, there was one other area that we didn't open up. And that is where I'm going to head right now. Every time I go into a wrong room, I'm like, am I going to fall, like, random drop? I got to pay more attention. So at this point, you have a choice. Do you want to go through this one, or do you want to go through the one on the other side? There are two tentacle head guys who are roaming these halls. So, watch out. That's all I can say about it. Just watch out. There's one. All right, so one of them's taken care of. There's going to be another one. And there we go. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, so he actually walks away to a spot where you can hit him. So, every time I've ever tried, just by rapidly mashing R2, I'm always fine. But hey, at least you got to see that, so. I almost avoided them all. I almost avoided them all. So close. So close. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open up the other one. I'm guessing if you're trying to speedrun, like, and get through here, you just, like, you look at both of them, and you're like, which one are they not at? And then that's, like, a speedrun tactic for the boss, probably. So, let's go ahead and get our other gate open up. That's probably why there's two, now that I think about it. I guess I never really thought about it before. And, yeah. We can move on. So, we are now in the back area. So we're back at the back end of the prison. And that is definitely going to do us well. So I guess this side you can see it better. See what's over there? There we have the idol again. So I find it interesting that the Fool's Idol is the boss you face, where to me that looks more like an idol. To me, that would seem more to be like the Fool's Idol, as opposed to what the boss is. Because, you know, an idol is like that would be like a giant thing that you worship, right? And it's supposed to give the people hope, too. Oh, I saw, like, the break there and the gate, and at first I thought it was something I was about to roll through by accident. So, man, this hole is, like, so giant. Like, this whole area. All right, before we go through that fog gate. Oh, I just realized something that's going to be super... Oh, yeah, something super challenging for me. I think I figured out a strategy. There's a black phantom here, or red phantom, I should say. That can be pretty difficult. But, hey, we'll deal with it later. And, like I said, this area is giant. Huge towers up there. You can start to see what more of the level really looks like, and all those chains. I think the chains are such an interesting design. It's such an interesting idea to have all those chains there. Like, I wonder who thought of that. Alright, you don't really have to worry too much here. I don't think there's any enemies in this particular spot. But we're going to look out for something when I'm here. Alright, so first thing is a silver catalyst. Again, some sort of sorcerer. But if we look over here, this is the more interesting one, where we find the Imperial Spy Set. And I'll go ahead and throw on some of that, actually, and see if I can put it on. How about that? All right, now I'm an Imperial Spy with some sweet-ass armor. Okay, so let's look at them. So Imperial Spy Hood. Lurking in the shadows, covert operations were carried out directly under the king's orders. Victims would seldom see the rogues before it is too late. And the king here referring to King Allant. And we actually see Imperial spies in part of Boletaria as well. The other thing you want to notice that's important here is this is actually the boss chamber that we're in right now, and we're over. And the super important thing is specifically this guy right here. So if you don't kill him before you go fight the boss, it's impossible to beat the boss. Also, what is that soapstone? I've never noticed that before. At least in this... granted, this is only my second time playing this boss in the remake, so I guess I didn't notice it in my first playthrough. But you can see there's like another pathway over to the left there that's similar to the one where I'm right there, so definitely want to take care of that guy before you go face the Fool's Idol. It's not just important, it is super important. Down we go. Down we go. So I feel like I've ran out of like good commentary steam. Like all of a sudden I'm like, I feel like I said all I had to say. And I probably shouldn't just like talk and make up random mumbo jumbo. You know what, I'm gonna do this first actually. That seems like the best idea to me. Yeah, I'll do this and then we'll turn off the Fool's Idol. Because we're going to actually have to backtrack yet again. Because we're going to be getting a key up here. To set free the one and only Sage Frake. Alright. And Lord Rydell you can't deal with until you have Pure White Tendency. So that's like yet another thing with Pure White Tendency. In the next area, which is actually going to be up there at the top of that tower. That's 3-2. All those towers over there, that's the next area that we're heading to when we beat the boss. And if you have Pure White Tendency, there's another area that you can access that has a key, and that key is how you can free Lord Rydell. Alright, this guy is not really going to pay any attention to us, so doesn't even notice we're here. In fact, we can even run it. Oh, you can talk to him? Whoa.
What do you want? I am but a humble servant. I do not wish to interfere. I won't cause you trouble. I won't. What do you want? I won't cause you trouble. I won't.
Huh. I had no idea. I had no idea that dialogue. Whoa. I wonder if that means that, like, the guys who are doing this are, like, being forced to, you know, so they don't get tortured worse, or... Because he seems scared.
What do you want? I am but a humble servant. I won't
Like, you
cause
know, like,
trouble.
just by his voice acting, it sounds like he's absolutely terrified. And not necessarily of us, just in general. So, oh, man. That has another layer to it as well. I'm glad I found that this time. Good thing I did this Let's Play before working on my lore video. If you guys have any thoughts too, like, feel free to let me know in the description, or in the description. Please feel free to let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys have noticed I've been like I read all the comments, so if I don't respond to you, I read it, and so but I respond to a decent amount, I feel like. So all right, that Widow's Lotus, and the person shooting at us is I guess I should just deal with them now, honestly. Let's pull this lever. You know what? I'm already over here. We'll deal with them later. All right, so this is going to turn off the... I'm going to call this the Fool's Idol. Made in the Queen's image. Even though the boss is the Fool's Idol, I don't care. This seems more like a Fool's Idol to me, especially considering what it actually does. You know, like, you think, like, this is perfect for prisoners trying to escape. So it's like, it gives you hope, right? It's the Fool's Idol is supposed to be something like... And this isn't lore. The Fool's Idol is supposed to give prisoners hope. But and then it's actually a trick. Like, that seems like this to me, because, like, you're a prisoner. You think, like, maybe you're gonna escape, like any of these fools right here, right? Like, they're like, oh my god, I've almost escaped prison, and they just get shot down. So I'm gonna make a case for it. To me, that's the true Fool's Idol. Even though the boss's name is literally Fool's Idol. Okay. Oh, another Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Nice. So this is good to know. There's like a collection of them here for co-op purposes. I don't know if I properly mentioned this before, but in order to do co-op, and this is where Ephemeral Eyes to me are important. They're also important if you want to head towards pure black tendency, but for co-op purposes, basically, you can only summon someone into your world if you're human. So if you want to play with friends, you have to be human to summon them into your world. You can only be summoned into someone's world if you're a phantom. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Ah! No! I don't want to waste time. We're already at 53 minutes. Nah! Okay. Let's go through here, and now you can see I'm back at the entrance. And now this is going to be the short way. So if you die to the Fool's Idol, this is going to be the way you want to go. Is come down here, and that will be your quickest path. But yeah, as I mentioned, we got the key for Sage Frick. Sage Frick. You know, if you combined last area and this area, it would have been perfect Let's Play length. Minus the red dragon I killed. Alright, so go back up one floor, and then this will be Sage Frick over here. Let's let him free. Guess what, bro? You're free.
Magnificent. I never expected I might escape alive. My name is Frick. I am known as a sage. I thought to claim a demon soul or two for the sake of my magic, but just look at me now. I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment, but I can still move my legs, and I can make it back to the Nexus.
I'm looking at you now.
I thank the stars that my confinement lasts no longer. I owe you my life.
More than that, granted what I know now. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, he gives you the Gary Stiletto.
I have
All right.
been enfeebled by my long but I can still move.
Okay, so that's all we got. Yeah, I guess, if he's talking about going back to Nexus, I guess he'd have to use the same Archstone as you, wouldn't he? Or die. I mean, if he's connected to the Archstone like us. Although I don't see the bracelet on him. All right, guys, I'm going to fast forward this so you don't have to see the run back. And we're back. Doesn't that look like a window right there, but on the floor? I guess it's just a carpet design. All right, so Red Phantom you cannot see because they are presumably wearing the Thief's Ring, basically. I find that the best way to deal with her is get her to run at you and then just, like, swoop her then and a couple times. Or especially, like, after she uses she pulls out her crossbow. That would be good. Oh, no. I just almost trapped myself. Wow, that would have been utter crap. Okay, she's got her crossbow out. Now's a good time to get some hits in because she can't really get you back with her dagger as well. Yeah, so let's take her out. The thing about her is that, and I guess she'd be an assassin, right? She can poison you real easy with her dagger. You can parry it, but she's quick with it, and like I said, she can poison you. Wow, 2 Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, huh? Okay, and we got some chunks there. Moonlight Stone Shard and Moonlight Stone Chunks. So, yet more magic stuffs. Okay. And I guess we're ready for the boss. Shall we? Shall we? We shall. Let me get to full health. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Alright, guys. Are you ready? I was just kidding. That was a pre-cut scene. That wasn't the real cut scene. So that is what the Queen looked like. I'm going to deal with these guys because they annoy me. And they can make it harder to fight this boss. Also, Fool's Idol has a really cool theme. It's one of my favorite themes in Demon Souls. Maiden Strya has a 1-up on her, but it's still good. It's still good. I still like it quite a lot. Okay, those things that you just saw on the ground, that's gonna, like, if you touch one, oh crap. If you touch one, you get stuck there for a moment. So I don't really, I didn't quite figure out last time I played how to watch out for it so you don't walk into one like that. But yeah, that's what gets really dangerous with her. So when you attack her, she gets stunned for a bit, and now we're gonna want to watch for where she comes back. So I think the first one might be her, but I'm not certain. I actually don't know how to tell. Honestly, I got super lucky my first time playing. And, no, it's not her, I think. My first time, yeah, that wasn't her. My first time ever playing, I didn't get fooled once, and I don't know how. So, I don't know how to, okay, you know what? Let's go into photo mode and see if we can tell. Okay. What's going to be the difference here? I guess it doesn't matter if you can see me. Okay, so she has 3 arms. She looks at her 4 arms. I mean, they look the same to me, so what's different? She's holding a book. How can you tell which one is the fake one? There's actually an achievement for, I guess I just said this, but if you don't ever get fooled, you get an achievement. But And I guess that's why Fool's Idol A. But I honestly don't know how to tell which is which. Which is which. Is there a difference in their hair? That one has spikier hair all around. This one has messed up hair. But that might be because of the way they're floating. For all I know. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was stuck. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. See you guys in a bit. Hey, look, I found the prison cell that I missed before. Also, I thought it'd be fun to fast forward the run back too, instead of doing a straight cut, just so you guys could see, the full extent of it. Secret dagger. Unknown hero soul. The secret dagger was a good get. And claws. Oh, there was fun stuff here. Okay, back to the fast forward. Alright, we back. Before I really start hitting her, I should get my souls, just to be smart about it. I think, you know? And yeah, I really do want to find out... Oh, there's my souls. I really do want to find out what in the world, like how you can tell. Okay, how can you tell where those pentagrams are, other than seeing where she laid them out just then? Like, that's another thing I'm honestly not sure about. And I can't tell how to, like, not be fooled. Alright, let's get whatever this is. Baby's nail. Hey, wasn't fooled that time. Didn't get me that time. Honestly, I just got so lucky with that she happened to be right next to me. Alright. Did she just appear there again? What is this luck? What is this luck? Did they just nerf the fight on me? What? So there's more of them that appeared, if you noticed before, as opposed to being 2 and 1. There are way more. I did it! I'm so good. I feel so good about myself after that. Up above. Oh, okay. So that's trying to tell you about that guy. So I guess there you go. That's what that was for. All right. Well, I'm a little embarrassed about that win, but hey, you know, I just got lucky. I don't know what to say. It's like I don't feel like I did good, you know? I don't feel like proud of myself. I'm just like, okay, well, I guess that's how it just happened to work out. So be it, I suppose. Ready to go to the top of this tower right here? Guess you can't see anything in photo mode either. I'm just realizing, I guess you want to get that baby's nail before you beat her. Otherwise, like, this cutscene seems to happen no matter what when you go back there. So maybe you have to get that during the boss fight. Interesting to me that these gargoyles don't try to kill you and they just bring you up. Because they definitely try to kill you during this upcoming 3-2. So I don't know why that is, that they're like, we'll just bring him up, but then we'll try to kill him. Then we'll do it after we bring him up. Maybe another thing for my Strangest Things video. Unless there's some real legit lore reason. I've had a lot of Stranger Things from Latria. I gotta, like, tone down my Latria. Alright, so... Upper Latria, Arsenal of the Fool's Idol Demon. A church devoted to an idol that mimicked the queen gave the prisoners a ray of hope. But no doubt a deep malice awaited them, poised to mercilessly dash what faint dreams they had. Well, okay, so it's the Fool's Idol Demon. So maybe a church devoted to an idol Well, that was the church that we were just in. So, All right, let's go back to the Nexus. And we'll talk to Sage Frake and get some level ups. And we'd be good. We'd be good. I don't believe I got any arts. I always check, even though there's no reason to. Just in case. Like, what if somehow I got a large Hearthstone shard? Yeah, I gotta go to 2-2 for that. Alright. Touch the demon inside of you. Okay, if you say so. 4 level ups. So let's do 2 there, 1 there, and 1 there. That'll make me so happy. So happy. Only 120 souls left. Hey, I did good then. Alright, and I am going to organize storage. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and grab my fluted set again. So I have my head piece, but I would like my fluted armor, please. Didn't I pick up? Oh, yeah, right. I'm wearing it. Fluted gauntlets and my fluted greaves. Thank you. I do like the way this looks, honestly, but since I'm going with more of like a strengthy type of build and endurance, might as well wear better armor. Ring of great strength. Although I could bear this in mind for oh, I already had some fluted greaves on me. I'll wear this for now. I want the Imperial one, actually. Or the other one. Talk to me. I'm already way over time. No, wrong person. Why you have to be right next to my bro? Stockpile Thomas is my bro, not your bro. Organized storage. I want the assassin's mask. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. And my equip burn is at 44.9, so we're good. And let me move some of the stuff out. So send to storage. Send to storage. Send to storage. Send to storage. I'm still pretty heavy here. Oh, there. That's why. Baby's nail. S-stock. All this stuff was pretty light that I picked up, but that helps out. Okay, we're good now.
You saved Master Frake, did you not? Then I was right to bend the rules and teach you a few tricks. I am grateful to you for your service. Do you see how important selfless acts are in this dreary world?
Yeah, whatever.
What is it? Oh, so be it.
What is it? Are you still begging me for magic lessons?
Having you bother Master Frake. Master Frake prefers to work alone. Do not dare to bother him by gabbing about trifling nonsense. He's on the verge of discovering something that will rival even the demon souls. He's on the verge of discovering something that will rival even the demon souls.
Sorry, I'm trying to look up at the same time as he's talking. The name of that archstone.
I have a proposal for you. Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic. A demon's soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand. Do you have a connection to the disciples? Do not pay any attention to them if they speak poorly of me and my magic. Prayer is for the foolish, quaint, and soon to be dead. And heaven forbid the day you find out what their so-called God really is.
I love it. A little hint there about the faith build God, what they believe in, what they think their God is, who their God really is.
I was defeated and captured by the Golden Usurper past that cell. Be wary of him, for he manipulates souls. He has power over vile, murky souls, those susceptible to madness and paranoia.
So he's talking about the old monk there, the golden one.
I know of 3 humans who came to lead demons. King Allant of Boletaria, Astraea of the Valley of Defilement, and the Golden Usurper of Latria. There's no question that they became demons, but we were wrong to assume that they ceased to be human.
I don't know if he's totally right there. Made in Astraea, we do know. The old monk, I don't know if he really became a demon. I think the cloth around him is the demonic, is the demon that's like possessing him in a way and possesses others, but I don't know if it's really him. And the and King Allant we'll find out more about.
He has power over vile, murky.
So, anyways, him being willing to teach you magic is specifically.
I am fully prepared. I can still be patient.
It's specifically due to me having 10 intelligence. Otherwise, he won't. So, before I wrap up, I'm gonna real quick check out that name of that Archstone thing, and I will be right back. My time, it won't seem like time passed for you guys. Okay, I just looked it up. I was correct. So the name of the final area that you go to is Throne Room of Jormungandr. So it's possible that either the throne room is the school, and Jormungandr is the school, and that's the whole area that we've been in the whole time, or because that's where the old monk resides, now it's his throne room, and that's actually his name, and he is Jormungandr. I like that idea, but let me know what you guys think. So, anyways, I am going to peace out. So, Umbasa, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Later, guys. Peace. Umbasa.